He lied to me under oath. He lied to me under oath. I want to repeat what I said. He lied to me under oath. I gave him every opportunity to come clean. And you lied to me under oath. You got no business being in sobriety court. We made a massive mistake on this one. What a failure on our part to see through the nonsensical garbage. And I, as the head of this sobriety court, accept full responsibility. You lied to me under oath. You don't lie in a courtroom, son. I don't care what it is. You want to tell me I'm struggling? I'd have been so understanding, it wouldn't have even been funny. You don't lie to the judge, and you don't lie when you're under oath, and you hit both. I feel like terminating him right now. That's how upset I am with him. I really do. I mean, I'm just ready to go give him 93 days and let's move on. I will not tolerate people lying to the courthouse, not me. It's not about me. Not about me. You don't lie to the judicial system under oath. You don't do it. I gave him every opportunity to get off the mat. No. It's a malfunction. It's a malfunction. So I got to have people from house arrest take time from their day to come on. We got to fool around with switching out devices. And then the same thing happens. And I'm telling you, if this was a malfunctioning device, not one, but two, he needs to go buy a lottery ticket. He'll be a billionaire by 6 o'clock or whenever the next drawing is. Unless you think I shouldn't terminate him, I'm doing it right now.
Didn't he plead guilty?
Yeah, he's pled guilty to all these. And now his lawyer started out, Mr. Haynes, gentleman, he's struggling with alcohol, which is what I knew from the beginning. But he wouldn't tell me that. He wanted to lie to me. He wanted to assure me he didn't. I told him, you're not going to testify falsely under oath. Go ahead.
Judge, you've been around this even a little longer than I have with this a long time. With this particular problem, you don't know when people are ready. You don't know when they admit it. You don't know when they see the light. A lot of times people have been a long time trying to get away with things, and it becomes a habit. Today, and this is not around for the other part of this, I met Mr. Johnson for the first time today. We talked about it, and pretty quickly we got to the point. He has been involved in counseling with the GARA. I'm hoping the court will order that his counseling is increased, possibly intensive outpatient, because he is struggling with that degree and he needs the help. I don't know exactly what's going on with him in his personal life, but he does have a job. He works at the call center, gets off at midnight. He says he's doing his meetings after that. He's working toward getting a sponsor, but he doesn't have one yet. And maybe getting a sponsor would be the part of this that helps make a difference for him.
What are you doing on this one?
It's number 5 and number 7 are duplicates. They're the exact same thing, same date and time. But he was getting guilty to the violations. It's a combination of positives for alcohol and for mis-sobriety tests.
If you plead guilty, so I'll just dismiss count 7. Is that fair?
That's fine.
So he's going to plead to 1 through 6 and 8 through 12.
Yes.
If you plead guilty here, sir, your probation could be revoked. You could be incarcerated for up to 93 days. Do you understand that? I can't hear you.
Sorry.
Did you sign, read, and understand an advice of rights form here today? If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights. And there will not be a hearing. Do you understand that? I got to keep your voice up for me, sir. Did you hear what I said?
Yes,
You got to keep your voice up for me. You understand everything I've said? As to count 1 that you failed, Give me 1 second. Failed to submit a 7 a.m. PBT on December 12 of 25. How do you plead?
Guilty.
And that's on the sober link, and that was on December 12, right?
Yes, sir.
Did you fail to do that?
Yes, sir.
Count 2, that you submitted a breath test through a sober link on December 13th with positive results. So that would be failing to refrain from consuming alcohol. How do you plead? Did you fail to refrain from consuming alcohol on the 13th?
Yes, sir.
Count 3, that you failed to refrain from consuming alcohol, testing positive again on December 14th. How do you plead? Did you consume alcohol, say again, on that date?
It was open to 72 hours.
I didn't ask you that. Did you test positive for that and consume alcohol on the 14th?
Positive, yes.
Count 4, to the charge of failed to refrain from consuming alcohol, submitting to a breath test with positive results on December 15th. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Did you test positive that date?
Yes.
Count 5, that you failed to submit to a 7 a.m. PBT on sober link on December 18th. How do you plead?
Guilty.
I need Emily in here on this one. Count 6, that you failed to refrain from consuming alcohol, having a positive result on December 16th. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Count 8, that you failed to submit to a PBT on December 18th. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Count 9, and did you fail to do that? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Count 9, that you failed to submit to a 7 a.m. PBT on December 20. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Fail to do that?
Yes, sir.
Count 10, that you failed to refrain from consuming alcohol, testing positive on December 20. How do you plead? Fail to do that?
Yes, sir.
Count 11, you failed to submit to 7 a.m. PBT on sober link on December 21. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Fail to do that? Count 12, that you failed to refrain from consuming alcohol, testing positive for alcohol on those dates in time, that date, December 21, at 9:04, 9:18, 9:48, October 18, October 40, I'm sorry, 10:48, 11:31, and then missed on 11:48. How do you plead?
Yes, guilty.
Did you fail to do that?
Yes.
Anybody force you to plead guilty? Please are accepted. The counts 1 through 12, with the exception of 7. Count 7 is dismissed. It's a duplicate. I think I need Ms. DeCino to tell you what's going on in this. Your name?
Alexina,
How disappointing. What would you like to say? I want you to tell Mr. Haynes from the beginning what has happened on this.
so he is scheduled for sentencing on 2 separate show causes on January 14th. There were similar issues, and he was saying that there was something was wrong with the device, so we got him a new device. And they sent his other device out to have it checked if there's anything wrong with it. And then got the new device and we're happy.
So either he should go play the lottery, because I don't remember having somebody have a malfunctioning device of any kind. Maybe there was. But for someone to have 2, 1 ticket, 150 million. I can't wait to hear, because I am really upset with Mr. Johnson. He gets in sobriety court. We told him it was a marathon. He didn't even get to the end of the sidewalk up here, and he's basically quit. Go ahead. I want to hear.
Yes, Judge, and I don't have the particulars on the hearing that's coming up, but in talking to Mr. Johnson, he's been pretty direct and candid. He's struggling to dock off. But if he's made a step today that he's acknowledging this, I hope he gets a chance.
Now, give me this option. I won't fail. I don't want fair people.
Anything you want to say?
I'm sorry, I am with Mr. Hayes in some capacity that I don't think it's uncommon for the early days for people to fight it. I think it is a step in the direction that he was at least honest today. I'm equally as frustrated when I think of the work I put into the other violation. Wise. I'm kind of thinking that maybe a scram tether would be appropriate because now we're having an issue that he's missing the 7 and 11 a.m. one. And then I would definitely want to speak to Higuera about getting him into IOP and maybe an MAT consultation. And the ETG did come back and confirm I got it today. For the record.
I just don't understand how when a judge lets you off the mat, and I did let you off the mat. I mean, I told you not to lie to me, and you lied under oath. I get the whole addiction thing. We all get that. Every one of us get that. I don't understand how, when I was talking to you and I knew you were lying, and you kept assuring me you weren't lying, and you testified under oath, I would not blame myself for sending you away today for 93 days. I want to be clear about that. You just got started in this program, and you aren't even giving it a shot. And again, I get the addiction thing. We all understand that people are going to fail. They're going to relapse. I get it. But you went to such great lengths. I'm going to have a hard time forgiving you for that. I mean, you really went to great lengths. But that being said, here's what I'm doing. You're to serve 10 days jail now. I don't care who you're going to be with or not with on Christmas. That's just too bad. That's just too bad. You're going to serve Christmas Day in jail. And for you to make me do that, for me to do that, you really pushed me. You ought to know that. You're to have a MAT consultation. You're to convert to a scram tether first business day following release. So we can even take the sober link that he's on. I don't know where he got it, if he got it from house arrest. Pardon?
He'll have to take it to house. If he doesn't have it with him today, he can bring.
Do you have it?
I would rather him keep it almost so that when he gets out,
He's going to be.
or if he gets out at 7 p.m. on a Saturday,
That's fine. I'll let you work on that. You're going to return that. We're going to give you a scram tether, 10 days jail, 21 days to appeal, 15 days to apply for a court-appointed lawyer for purposes of appeal. This is basically about it. This is your last chance. You lie to me again, we're done. Good luck. That's what we'll do. And you can talk to Gary about IOP, intensifying the treatment.
doesn't seem for the court.
I do. And we'll see how things go. Thank you very much. People against Bradley Jacob Malat. Motion to set that default judgment aside to the charge.
Judge, the attorneys are in a breakout room still. You want me to ask them to come out?
Oh, no, if they want to talk, they can talk. I'm fine.
Okay.
Why don't you have a seat? The lawyers are in a breakout room, okay? And as soon as they come out, I'll be glad to recall the case. What else do I have? Anything else? Okay. People against Horn, Nicholas J. Horn. 25T704225. I'm gonna need Emily in here, John. And then that is part of one show cause dated December 22nd.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Your name?
Nicholas Horn.
I need to wait until the probation officer comes in on this.
You said it's gonna be a few minutes.
Okay. You have a charge of failure to submit to biweekly testing as ordered on December 15th, 25. That is the charge. You plead guilty, or if you're found guilty, you have 7 prior technical violations. Your probation could be revoked. You could be incarcerated for up to 1 year. Do you understand that? You just sign the advice to rights and read and understand the rights.
Yes, sir.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and there will not be a hearing or a trial of any kind. Do you understand that? You have the right to an attorney. Be happy to provide you with one at public expense if you would like one. Would you like an attorney?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
To the charge, you failed to submit the biweekly testing as ordered on December 15th of 25. How do you plead?
Guilty, Your Honor.
You failed to appear for testing on that date.
I did, Your Honor.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No.
Why weren't you there?
To be honest, I did not know that I had to drop that day. I wasn't calling regularly. With my new job, I've been working later hours, so I can work more.
Slow down. I need a second page of the register there. What do you mean you didn't know you had the test?
So I've been calling regularly, and with my new job that I just got, I work later hours, so
I don't know what that means.
So I have
I don't know what that means. What do you mean work later hours?
later on,
What time?
like 11, 12, 12 o'clock in the morning sometimes.
Okay,
I wake up at 5 a.m. to call.
okay.
And just didn't register in my head that that was my color. So now I've been calling twice a day. And, you know, I've been changing my morning habits so I don't miss my colors every week. Dealing with some prior technical,
Yeah, I know.
but if you look at those technicals, Your Honor, none of them are, and not inclusive testing, either weekly or bi-weekly.
Aren't you supposed to go out of town?
I'm trying to talk to you.
You're not gonna probably go out of town now. I hope you didn't buy an airplane ticket.
Think around. Is there any way I can?
Hang on a second, slow down. You're in trouble here. I mean, you just don't test. You didn't test August 30, you didn't test August 31, you didn't test September 1. We were gracious enough to allow you to go out of town preliminarily. You missed SoberLink blows back in August.
I wasn't allowed to go anywhere, John.
I don't know what you mean. We were gracious enough to grant you permission, right? You were supposed to leave in a couple days,
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Even though you missed all these tests. Where are you supposed to go?
Or
Who are you going to see in Florida?
it's just a vacation for my girlfriend's birthday.
For your what?
My girlfriend's birthday. We're the little family trip.
Yeah, let's leave. I'll wait until Mr. Sino comes in, okay? I'll accept your plea and we will have a hearing then and I'll decide what I'm gonna do. Have a seat. Don't act put out with me either. You can't miss testing. We've told you that. I probably wasn't harsh enough when you did it before. Grace Victoria Lozon, 25B150021. Name?
Grace Lozon.
All right, so you met with the department rep. You are going to make a tender a plea to impeding traffic, right? When the improper lane use will be dismissed, correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
And that's what you want to do?
Yes,
To that charge of impeding traffic, do you plead responsible or not responsible?
plead responsible.
I'll accept the plea, dismiss the original charge, 150. You can go down the hall and take care of that. You're all set. Good luck.
Thanks a lot.
Roger, Lee, Warren, second. 25B149952. Your name, sir? All right, so you met with the department rep. You're going to plead to impeding, right? They're going to dismiss the improper pass?
Yes.
To the charge of impeding traffic, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
I'm going to accept your plea, dismiss the original charge, $150 is your total. You can go down the hall and take care of that. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you. People against, Marina Rabidziewska. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly or not.
She's on Zoom, Judge.
Okay, 25B1491618 and B. Name, ma'am?
Marina Rabajovsky?
All right. Did you come in and talk? Did you make your payment November 14th?
No, I did not.
Why did you come in and talk to me like I told you to do?
I talked to my probation officer and Emily told me to do Zoom. And I did do it one day and I sat there and then it was the day that you were not even there. And yeah, now we're here.
What day was that?
It was a Monday. I can't tell you exactly the date. And she apologized. She said, I forgot that he is not there today. I'm so sorry. Whatnot. And so then
All right,
she
I remember I got snowed in. That was in the day after Thanksgiving, this Monday after Thanksgiving.
possibly. So then I talked to her again. And she
All
told
right,
me
you gotta talk to me on her before the due date from now on, though, okay?
Oh, okay, absolutely. I'm sorry.
That's what I told you before, and you still didn't do it if you didn't do it until December 1 or whatever day that was. So I'll extend. How much time do you need now?
I honestly, as much time as you can give me, because
Yeah.
I have my car. I have to pay for like my car and stuff in order to even go to drug screens and all that stuff. It's in the shop. I'm in a lot of debt with a lot of stuff has broken.
Where do you work at?
I DoorDash. So right now I'm paying for a rental daily so I can continue door dashing until I can get my car out of the shop.
All right, I'll extend your time, but you got to come and talk to me on it before the due date if you don't have the money.
I
Okay?
absolutely will.
You show up a month late next time, I'm not going to do that, all right?
I
Starting
understand.
January the 23rd, you pay 50 per week, okay?
Okay, thank you so much, Judge.
Yeah, if you don't have the money, you got to come talk to me then, all right?
Absolutely, I apologize.
All right, good luck. Merry Christmas.
Merry
Thank you.
Christmas to you. Thank you so much, Your Honor. Do I just sign off?
Yeah, you're all set. Good luck.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, people against. Andrew James Neal, 25F245194. Mr. Neal, your name?
Andrew.
All right, so you met with the department rep, right? And you are going to plead responsible to impeding, and they're going to dismiss the stop sign, right?
Yes, sir.
To the, excuse me, to the charge impeding traffic. Responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
All right, I'll accept the plea. Dismiss the original charge, 160, cashier end of the hall to your right. Okay, you got to take your hat off in the back there, sir. Ashton Jane Grzecki, 25F245154. Or 124, rather. Me?
Ashton, that's
What do you think I'm thinking right now? Who's this with you? Mom, if he wants to be a NASCAR driver, have him go in the, I'm not kidding. I don't find this funny. 84 and a 35?
I just was not paying attention.
Well, that's how people die. That's how people get hurt.
I was not paying attention. That was sorry.
I'm not amused in the least. That's ridiculous. I'd rather you be going 120 on I-75 than 84 and a 35. Think about it.
Oh, I did.
I don't think you deserve impeding. And I don't quarrel with them back there. I let them do their thing, but for the most part, wow. Well, you weren't having a heart attack or anything, were you?
No,
Where were you going? That was so important that you get there.
well, I wouldn't say it was important to go there. I shouldn't have been going that fast at all.
Where were you going?
I was going to my brother's house.
To the charge impeding traffic, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Please accept it, 220. Go down the home page. Don't come back and ask me for another impeding if you're driving anywhere like that. Good luck. Nicholas J. Horn, 25T 704-225 FY. Morning, Sergeant. Keeping hands up. Your name, Mr. Horn?
That's one.
All right, Mr. Sino. So he pled guilty. He waived his right to a lawyer. Do you still wish to waive your right to a lawyer? What in the world is going on with him? He's telling me he was working later or something. I don't know what, and I had to act like a dentist to pry it from him. And he said he worked till 10 or 11 or 11 or 12 and had to get up at 5 to call, and he didn't pay attention. Was the sent right? Am I right or wrong? Did I?
Yeah, I get home later. The restaurant will be closed until 10 o'clock. I don't be out of there until 11:30 midnight.
Where's that at? What restaurant again?
Bessa.
Where's that at?
Woodward, Congress.
How do you?
And then, I wake up early to try and make the morning drops because I can't make the afternoon drops. When I was notified that I did miss the drops, I went and dropped.
When?
That day on Friday.
Did he?
You didn't go till the 18th. I'd already,
18th.
yeah,
Hang on. You're supposed to go the 15th. Why'd you wait till the 18th?
I didn't wait on purpose, Your Honor.
Why'd you wait until the 18th?
That's when I was notified that I was supposed to go drop in the pigeon.
Enlighten me.
he contacted me because he was granted permission to travel, assuming he was still compliant. He's supposed to leave December 26th. So when he contacted me for that, I told him that he missed the testing, so he might not be permitted to travel any longer. And then he went to test today, I told him.
Working hard and trying to get better and being compliant with other things. This really wasn't a good accident. Having gone twice a day, I've used my motor. And making sure that I'm more than awake when I call, so that way I don't misinterpret whatever the automated voice is saying on television.
What do you think here?
The travel was difficult because he wants to leave. It would be, was it January 26th to the 6th?
So December 26th to January 6th?
So I mean, I could have him test when he gets back, but it still doesn't cover the whole trip. So
Was it drugs or alcohol? Is his substance of choice here?
alcohol,
Well, why not have him take a sober link?
Okay.
This is now 8 total technical violation. My patience is running thin with you.
You gotta get that phone out of the building.
Why are you guys standing here with?
Got to go out of the building.
We got signs, folks, we got signs all over, please. You can't come in here with phones. If you have a phone, please. DNA is probably not open on Christmas, is it?
I would have to look on DNA on site, it should be. But only in the morning, they're open every day.
And you're gonna be gone what days?
26th, the morning of the 26th through the 4th.
Anything else you want to say?
I apologize for having to be here talking to you right now.
Serve 2 days on the court work program. You're gonna pay $70 for that. You're gonna pay additional costs of 75. You owe the court 145. You can go on your trip. You're to be on the SoberLink device the entire time. And you are to test the day before you leave for Florida and the day following your return. I don't care if it's DNA on site. I could care less. Do we understand one another? Do you have the 145? All right, we'll set you up on the court work program. And you're all set. Good luck. You talked to Ms. Tessino before. Thank you. People against Nicholas de Blasio. 25W848, I'm sorry, 25W8400518. All right. You come up to the podium and tell me your name, please.
Hello, Nicholas Blasio.
You're going to plead to impeding. You're going to dismiss the fair to signal and observe, correct?
Yes, please.
To that charge, impeding traffic responsible or not responsible.
Responsible.
All right, I'll accept the plea 150. Merry Christmas. Original charge dismissed. You can go down the hall. Good luck.
Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Thank you. Washington, Azaha Stephen Washington, 25W8400626. Good morning, sir. Your name?
Good day, Your Honor. Isaiah Washington.
All right. You're going to plead to impeding traffic, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, to that charge, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
All right, I'll accept the plea, dismiss the original charge. 150 is your total, okay?
Thank you, sir. Happy holidays.
Same to you. All right. Phillips. Barbara Gail Phillips, 25W84078. Good morning. Your name, ma'am?
Oh.
All right. You are going to plead to impeding, right?
Yes.
Responsible or not responsible? All right, I'll accept your plea, dismiss the improper lane use, 150, you're all set. Merry Christmas to you. All right. Lauren Louise Lizinus, 25T647191. Good morning. Your name?
Warren Watson.
All right, so you're going to plead to impeding, right? Responsible or not responsible to that charge? All right, I'm going to accept the plea, dismiss the speed, 150 is your total. Merry Christmas. You can go right down the hall and pay that. Good luck. Austin Michael Benny, 25T647179.
Good morning, Earl.
Good morning to you. Your name?
Austin Benny.
All right, so you're going to plead to impeding, right?
Yes.
Excuse me. To that charge of impeding, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Please accept it. 155, cash your end of the hall to your right. You're all set.
Thanks,
Good
sir.
luck. Next, Merry Christmas to you. Which one does Dean Day want to hear that? The informals, right? Kaima C. Kaima Janae C. 25W848840892. Good morning. Your name?
Pete.
All right. You got some priors. You got to be careful. You're going to plead to impeding, right?
Yes.
To that charge, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
All right, I'll accept your plea. 175, original charge dismissed. Please be careful and slow down, please, okay?
Thank you.
Merry Christmas to you. Do you have Dean Dan's?
It's informal. The rep might have, I assume they're driving.
Which one do you have?
Mr. Marks, Your Honor, he's here.
Is he in the courtroom?
He also has one on Zoom for Joseph Payne.
I don't have any formal or rough Scott, so he's in there fine.
Once Maya Nicole Bailey, 25G306372B. Your name? All right, you have a 3-count violation. You're charged with failure to attend your scheduled probation visit on December 4. That's count 1. Count 2, you failed to attend the anger management program. Count 3, you failed to pay your fines and costs as ordered. If you plead guilty or if you're found guilty, your probation on these could be, let's see, that'd be 4 technical violations. Your probation could be revoked. You could be incarcerated for the maximum in this case, which is up to 90 days. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Sign the advice of rights and read and understand the rights.
Yeah.
If you plead guilty, you will be giving up all those rights, and there's not going to be a hearing or a trial of any kind. You understand that? You have the right to an attorney. I'll be happy to give you one at public expense if you would like one. Would you like a lawyer?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
As to count 1. That you failed to attend your scheduled visit on December 4th. How do you plead? You failed to attend your scheduled visit on December 4th of 25.
Yes.
Did you fail to?
Oh, yeah.
Is the count 2 that you failed to attend the anger management program? How do you plead?
Yep.
Did you fail to do that? Did you fail to do that? Is the count 3 that you failed to pay your fines and costs as ordered? How do you plead?
Yep.
Did you fail to do that?
Yeah.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
I pay my fines up. I have a receipt for that.
All right. I'm going to accept your pleas to all 3 charges. You have a seat and I'll be back with you. We're going to get in this casino in here. And maybe you can tell them to bring in these couple if they, I don't know why you would be here. Did they not already request an informal? You can have a seat. I'm going to get the probation officer.
No, Your Honor, I actually only have one subpoena for today, and it's for a case I've not even heard you call yet. That one is 840407.
You know what that is? The name?
It is a Lamar Marks, and that's a commercial motor vehicle violation.
Lamar Marks.
And Judge,
All right.
I'm showing the department rep for, they're probably taking care of that one. Okay, my apologies.
No problem. Okay, let's bring in the lawyers on
Judge, they are back.
Tanvir Chowdhury versus Car City Complete LLC, 25-04462. All right, gentlemen, your names, please.
Your Honor, I don't know if opposing counsel is back. Is he? I guess he is. Yeah. Sorry,
Yeah.
John Vanchik on behalf of the plaintiff, who is apparently there in person.
Mr. Eunice, your appearance?
Good morning, Your Honor. Bassam Eunice, PA 5962, appearing on behalf of the defendant, Car City Complete.
Do I have an appearance from you?
We do, Your Honor. It came in Friday, just didn't get reprinted on the register.
That's fine. Your name, sir?
Good morning, my name's Tanvir Chowdhury.
Did you guys resolve this?
No,
Unfortunately not, Your Honor.
Yeah, I was trying to get in touch with my client after myself and Mr. Eunice were talking, and apparently he's there in person and doesn't have his cell phone on him. So kind of hamstrung to try to resolve this if I can't talk to him.
Is Mr. Chowdhury in here?
Yeah, he's at the podium.
You don't have a cell phone?
It's in my truck.
Do you want him to go out and get his cell phone and call you, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, if we could, Your Honor, I'd like to talk to him to see if we can try to get a resolution here after Mr. Eunice has spoken to his client.
Why don't you do that, sir?
Okay.
Go out and call your lawyer, and then you come in here, okay?
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Sorry about that.
That's all right. All right, I need to refocus here. What is Lamar Chase here for, Sergeant?
That was a commercial motor vehicle improper towing.
Is that up today, Heather?
I have a subpoena for that one for 12/22 at 9 a.m. But then I also was just in a breakout room with somebody that was another commercial motor vehicle ticket that I had written. And that one was for prohibited truck route, but I never got a subpoena for that one. So I don't know what happened to that guy, where he went.
It's right here.
Okay.
The other one you said, Judge, was Lamar Chase. Is that correct, Officer Van?
Lamar Marks, M as in Mary, ARKS.
He's in the bathroom. He's coming in.
Yeah, we need those.
So somehow I got that file for.
That's all right. We just need whatever Sergeant Van has.
Okay.
He's been waiting out here and.
Okay.
Let's do Lamar Marks. 25W8404007. Where's Mr. Marks at? Is he on Zoom? Is he on Zoom?
Is that the one I know? He checked in with me.
No, he's not, Joe.
Marks?
I think he said it.
My Nicole Bailey. I'm 5G306372B. Your name?
Emily Casino.
She pled guilty to all 3 counts. Your name, ma'am? I ordered this July 31. Why haven't you done the anger management program? And why didn't you show up for your probation visit? And why didn't you pay your fines timely?
So the anger management, I've not had the extra money with paying the fines because I only get a $300 check every week. So I was really focused on paying the fines first. And then this Friday, actually, I was going to pay for the anger management class. And then probation, I was in a mental institution for a week. And then I went back to work and it just completely passed my mind.
Okay, I got it. So, have you paid all your fines?
Yeah, my fines are all paid.
Why did you?
The 18th, I want to say. I think so.
And you weren't here for your appointment because?
I just got out of the mental hospital.
Okay, I got it. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to give her more time.
That's really the reason I issued it, because I don't.
Yeah.
They offer the anger management program every other month.
Right. So I'm going to extend probation though, because I gave you 6 months. It's going to be 5 months, December 31.
That's fine.
So I'll extend it for a period of 1 month. Is that going to be sufficient?
As long as she gets into the next one, I think it's the end of January.
Can you get into that?
Yeah.
I'll extend it 1 month until February 28th. I won't assess additional costs. Defendant to complete anger management program. Now listen, we have to move the review hearing date, Heather. So we're going to have to review because she's scheduled for January 22. And it certainly doesn't look like she's going to be done with it by then. So I'll extend the probation review hearing date for you. We'll do that like mid-February. I do have to charge you additional costs on the probation fees of $20, okay?
Okay.
All right, so do you have a date like the 3rd week of February, Heather?
This is a Gibraltar case, so
Correct.
we have Gibraltar here on the 12th and the 26th in February.
Well,
Obviously, we should go to 26 just in case, because I
Okay.
don't know the date.
we'll go to February 26th, Heather, at 9 o'clock in the morning. Okay, ma'am? All right, so get in the anger management program, though. Make sure you do that. Are all of your fines paid?
Yep.
All right, I wish you well. Merry Christmas to you.
I'm good at this Christmas stuff.
All right, good enough. When can you pay this?
And the city calendar, like the 9th of next month.
All of it?
Yeah.
I'll give you till the 16th. How's that? If you don't have the money, no problem. Just call the court. We'll go on Zoom. I'll be glad to give you an extension, but it's due on the 16th. All right?
Okay, thank you.
Merry Christmas to you. Thank you. All right. Now what other one do I have to get you out of here on? What is
I
the
don't
other
remember his name because I never got a subpoena on it. It was a guy out of New York. And I talked to him. He's on Zoom, I know.
That's
Okay.
Joseph Payne.
Did he meet with the? Do you have a Joseph Bean down there? Can you check over there by John's? Is that a civil, that's a civil infraction? Oh, there he is. Okay, I gotta find the file.
Let's see.
We don't see it here. That's not it on the, right there, is it?
No.
Are we sure that was brought down, Heather? Joseph Payne, you don't have that, do you?
It may be with the department rep ones, Judge, because it was scheduled for a department rep meeting.
Okay, and they're in 249.
All right.
Whatever, sorry.
Do you guys have a Joseph Payne, Payne file in there?
Yeah, yes, he hasn't showed up, but I do have it in here.
It's on, he's on Zoom. Can you bring that in here?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Sure.
All right. He's bringing the file in. Be right with you guys. Kimberly Jean Cason. The 25T 646 663. Good morning. Your name?
Kimberly.
All right, so you're going to plead to impeding traffic, right? And they're going to dismiss the speed. That's what you want to do?
Yes.
To the charge of impeding responsible or not responsible. Please accepted 150. Original charge dismissed. You're all set. Merry Christmas. Go down the hall and pay that and you're all set. Thank you. Sandra K. Aldridge, 25T 647-069. Good morning, ma'am. Your name?
Sandra K.
All right, you're going to plead to impeding, right?
Yeah.
All right, to that charge of impeding traffic, responsible or not responsible. I'll accept the plea, dismiss the original charge, 150. Merry Christmas. Right down the end of the hall. Thank you. Joseph Payne, Joseph Daniel Payne, 25W840-968. Your name, Mr. Payne?
Joseph Payne.
Sergeant, your name?
Dean Van Woodhaven Police.
All right, this is a prohibited truck route. Did you two talk or do you want to offer him something now?
Yes, Your Honor, we did speak and I would like to amend the violation to a CMV impeding traffic.
Okay, is that what you want to do, sir?
Yeah, no points, no.
To
So
the
yes,
charge
sir.
impeding traffic, commercial vehicle, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Please accepted, 215, original charge dismissed. You can go on 33court.com and make your payment. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you.
You as well.
People against Ali Baidoon. Ali Mohammed Baidoon, 25F245196. Merry Christmas, Sergeant.
Hey, thank you, Your Honor. Merry Christmas to you as well. Thank you.
Your name? You're going to plead to impeding, right?
Yep.
All right, responsible or not responsible to? Let me just check something. Yeah, so his conviction has to come off. He tendered a plea, he filed a request to withdraw admission. I set it for hearing. So admission withdrawn. And now you're going to plead to impeding, true? Right? To that, is that right?
Yep.
To that charge, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
You got to slow down too. How much did he pay on this, Heather?
190, Judge.
Sure.
I'll make it 170. We're gonna go ahead and refund the balance, okay? So you go down the hall and make arrangements with them to do that, okay? Best of luck. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Thank you. All right, let's do Prince, Kevin, Giron, Daryl Prince. Kevin, Giron, Daryl Prince. 25B726159. I don't know, is this up today, Heather? I think.
I believe it was taken for me to swear out on a bond violation, Judge.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just needs that.
Yeah, we're gonna need to bring Emily in again. Anwar, Izzy, Najee L, Kali, 25T647173. Good morning, sir. Come on up to the podium. Your name?
My name is Daniel Academy.
All right, so you're going to plead to impeding traffic, right?
Yeah.
Responsible or not responsible to that? Responsible? Is that what you want to do? And then I'm going to dismiss the point violation, the stop sign, 0 points, won't go on your record.
Okay.
To the charge impeding traffic, do you plead responsible?
Responsible.
I'll accept the plea 150. You can go down the end of the hall and make your payment. Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Timothy Boyd Jr., 25W840. 508. Good morning.
Over.
Your name?
Timothy Boyd.
How you doing, Mr. Boyd?
Okay, how you doing?
What are you doing? You're filing a motion to set aside the default judgment. Are you in high school?
No.
Huh?
No.
Well, you were born, did you just graduate?
Yeah.
What are you doing now?
Working.
Lions could use you on the offensive line or something. So you're gonna plead to impeding, right?
Yes, sir.
Responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
All right, 165 is your total. We're just gonna double check and make sure that you, yeah, that's in your name. So you would hum the hall and work that out with them. You're just gonna sign over your bond.
Okay.
Okay? Merry Christmas, you too. Veronica Renee Fitzgerald, 25T647064. How you doing? Not too bad. Your name? You are going to plead to impeding, right? I need, there was another car involved.
Yes.
I'm gonna need you. Who has Trenton's today? Who's doing the department rep? Are you?
I'll be me, Your Honor.
I just need to make sure that this one was not, no minor damage and no serious injuries.
There were no injuries, Your Honor.
And just minor damage?
Her car was disabled damage according to the crash,
That's okay.
and the other one was towed because the bumper was jammed in the wheel.
Why don't you write that on the stip form, okay? And ma'am, you're gonna plead to impeding, right?
Yeah.
That's what you offered her, right?
Yes, Your Honor.
To that charge, ma'am, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
You gotta be careful, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, 195, please accept it. Fair to stop assured clear distance is dismissed. I wish you well. Merry Christmas. You move it out in the hall and take care of that. Good luck. Kevin Prince, Kevin Geron, Daryl Prince, 25B726. 159. Your name?
I would like to see him.
What are we doing on this one? I saw I issued a you swore one in, right, on the 9th or the 16th?
We had it on the 16th.
I had a hearing?
Yep.
And now he's got another bond violation? I need a first or another page. No, I can do it here. Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear affirm the penalties incurred with testimony given these proceedings to be the whole true self you got.
Yes, sir.
All right, go ahead.
So you saw him on December 16th of 25 for the bond violation. You ordered that he go and test that DNA that day. It was not a day his color was called, but he didn't go.
He did not appear for testing as ordered on the 7th, on the,
6th. He contacted me, he got stuck by a train, and then DNA was closed on the 17th. So,
when's he coming in to see me?
he, with the holidays, he's scheduled for sentencing on January 7th.
What's he doing? Why didn't he show up? Do you have any valid explanation besides stuck by a train?
He did email me, he said he got stuck by the train, then he missed the hours, he thought they went to 9.
Sir?
That he thought they went to 9, and then again, he tried to go the 17th, DNA was closed, so he tested the first day they were open, the 18th. He is on a sober link, his sober link has been highlighted negatives.
Who's his lawyer? House counsel? What are we gonna do now?
I don't know if you want to just set it with the sentencing and we can see how he does the next couple of weeks. He is in treatment. He's doing everything else.
All right.
He did pick up a second job. I don't know if that's in his.
I'm not gonna issue a warrant. Don't issue a warrant on this, but I find by a preponderance of the evidence that he did not appear for testing as ordered on December 16th. Hearing to be held, you said January 6th, right? 7th. Same date as his sentencing. Better call him, tell him the judge is not enthralled with his inability to comply. You better make sure he tests every time between now and sentencing. Thank you very much. Courtney Gardner, 25W840707. All right, your name? You're going to plead the expired plate to that charge, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
Why didn't you renew your plate, ma'am?
It was a misunderstanding. It was one of those, I thought my husband did it, he thought I did it, but we are current now. I immediately went and put it and then, the current.
Okay. So you have your registration with you? I'll believe you. You got a clean record. You seem nervous. Don't be nervous. Why are you nervous? I'm not as bad as they say. $100. Good luck. Thank you. Have a great Christmas, ma'am. Good luck. Are we ready on Chowdhury and Car City? We ready on that?
Yes, Your Honor, if we want to recall it.
Tanvir Chowdhury versus Car City Complete LLC, 2504462. Your name, sir?
Good morning, Your Honor. It's Tanvir Chowdhury.
Mr. Ivanchek?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Good morning, Your Honor. John Ivanchek on behalf of the plaintiff moving party.
Mr. Eunice?
Good morning, Your Honor. Bassam Eunice, PA 5962, appearing on behalf of the defendant, Car City Complete.
Is somebody from your client coming in?
Yes, my client's on the Zoom.
Well, he's got to start his video and tell me his name. Sir, start your video and tell me your name, please.
My name is Ehab Kalani. I'm trying to get the video.
Any resolution, gentlemen?
Unfortunately, no, Your Honor. We did discuss this for quite a bit of time. I did discuss it with my client for quite a bit of time. Mr. Eunice discussed it with his client for quite a bit of time, and we've been trying to reach a resolution, but unfortunately, we cannot. At this point, the vehicle that is the subject of this claim delivery case is still in the possession of the defendant. The defendant's refusing to turn it over because essentially there's a dispute for the bill. And that's where we're at. And my client had agreed to pay $2,076. The last invoice that was received was for roughly $3,000. And that's where we're at.
So they're $1,000 apart?
Yeah.
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor, the initial bill was for $5,000. It was discounted to $3,000, and now they're about $1,000 apart on where they're at. As Mr. Ivanchek had indicated, so they had just filed this motion for possession pending judgment, which to me is really a summary judgment motion disguised as a motion for possession, because their entire basis for their complaint is a claim and delivery complaint. My understanding is that there was initial quote provided for about $1,500. to $1,000 or to $2,000. Since then, there were change order work modifications that were requested by the plaintiff. Those modifications and the pricing for those respective modifications were agreed on verbally and memorialized via text messages sporadically during the time the car was in the shop. And as I explained to John, I mean, my clients have a statutory right to retain the vehicle under Section 3 of the Garage Keeper Lien Act. Storage fees are allowed to be charged, and that we're just kind of at a situation where, they would like the car released and then there's a dispute on.
Guys, you can resolve this. Are the extra charges just for the storage? Wait a minute, no. Wait, no. You got a good lawyer here. Are the extra charges just for storage?
No, Your Honor, they're not. If you take out the storage charges, that's where we get the $1,000. And essentially, yeah, I mean, the problem we have is that we don't know what the starting point was other than in terms of what the work was supposed to be done. But the price was agreed upon for $1,500. And then there was an extra that my client did agree to pay, which brought us to around $2,000. But then it's the rest of it after that. That's where the dispute lies. And unfortunately, I was hoping counsel would be able to provide some clarification for this over the weekend of, documents one way or the other to say, hey, here's
Look, let me stop you guys. I signed a restraining order. Your client, Mr. Eunice, is prohibited from violating that restraining order, which prohibits him from either concealing, disposing of, destroying the value of the vehicle. I'm thinking maybe we should just set this for trial and I'll keep that temporary restraining order in effect. Anybody disagree with that? I mean, it seems like you guys should be able to resolve it, but I don't know what other way to go. You have been here now. It is only your first time, Mr. Eunice. I had to adjourn this from November 17th. And I told Mr. Kildani he needed a lawyer. And then I adjourned it again until today. I think he still didn't have one. And then that's where we are. So you guys, unless you have other ideas,
Your Honor.
Wait a minute. Your client wants to speak, Mr. Ivanchek. Do you want him to speak?
Or not, but he wants to do what he wants to do.
Good.
One thing I would like to say, Your Honor, is that it's been 6 months. We've been without a vehicle. My vehicle, I got 4 children, like I've said. Now, my vehicle was ready to be picked up. It was all done on September 19th. I have text messages here. It said, your vehicle is ready. Come pick it up. I never refused to pay that. Although the initial was $1,500, I said I would pay the $2,076. It's right here. I went there to pick it up. I could have paid it that day, drove my vehicle home, but it looked like some kid just took it in the store in the garage and they messed my vehicle up. They didn't put the striping back on. There was defects. That was the reason why it stayed there 1 week extra for them to fix it. But then when I come back to get it, after they fixed whatever issues there was, it jumped to $3,000. Otherwise, on the 19th
of September,
I would have paid $2,076
and walked out of there.
Yes.
Well, did they screw something up here, Mr. Eunice?
That's not true, sir.
Frank, I got it. Your Honor, there's a itemized breakdown of all of the modifications that were made to the vehicle. So, brother counsel had indicated that we got to the $3,000 on the difference of the storage fees. That is not true. The overall bill is a total of $5,000 and some change. It was discounted to $3,000 after plaintiff's repeated request for a discount due to, it taking a little bit of time, a little bit more time than was expected. My clients graciously agreed, provided them the $2,000 discount, and now we're at $3,000. This song and dance of, let's add the storage fees, and that's how we got to $3,000. That's just simply not true. The bill is for $5,000.
So you guys are at $1,000 apart, right? That's it.
Yeah,
I'm going to be the fact finder here. I don't want to be involved in this too much in your settlement negotiations.
Yeah.
Right.
I can't do that. I'm not supposed to do that. I'm not going to start today. So I will do whatever you guys want. I'll give you another pretrial, or I can understand this gentleman's position. He's been without a car since at least September 15th.
July.
Well, Your Honor, to that end, just as a suggestion of maybe what we could do here, my client has agreed to pay $2,076. Opposing counsel or Mr. Eunice's opposing position on that is that, that he doesn't want his client to lose his lien. However, as the court's aware, we're all under the jurisdiction of this court. So if my client were to go pay $2,076 today, the defendant can release the car. We can set it for trial for the remaining amount under penalty of show cause if my client does not pay what the court ultimately decides.
I got a better idea then. Why doesn't your client pay the remaining balance into escrow into the court? They think it's $3,000, so he could go get the car for $2,076.
Okay.
If it's $3,000 equal, the order can reflect, and this is just a thought, that he paid $924 into escrow, and that is to be turned over following a determination by the court whether or not the defendant's entitled to that, the plaintiff's entitled to that, and we'll have a hearing and a trial, and then I can just decide it. Is that fair with you, Mr. Eunice?
Yes, Your Honor, with the only request being that the escrowed amount total the full $5,000, because the discounted amount was made only as a courtesy to the client for the time. If he's disagreeable to the $3,000 amount, and we're working within the plaintiff's framework of what he believes is owed, I prefer that escrowed amount be the full $5,000 for what work my clients actually put in. I mean, this isn't a $3,000 bill. It's a $5,000 bill that was discounted as a courtesy to the plaintiff.
Now, unless they're relatives, most people don't just discount from 5 to 3 as a courtesy. You got to be other reasons. Okay. So maybe that's entirely accurate. Maybe he's just a very generous man. That is your client, Car City Complete. Maybe they're over the top generous. But
okay,
I highly doubt that he just did it as a courtesy, discounted it by 40%. I mean, come on. Look, I'm going to do what you guys want, but I'm not going to get involved in your settlement negotiations any more than I already have. So I will do whatever you want. You want me to set it for trial? I'll set it for trial. I can do it early January, probably the second, third week. I can set it for trial. You guys can all come in, and you can pay your lawyers a ton of money to come in here at whatever they're making, and nobody's going to be a winner. I could care less. I'm here. I'll hear your case, but you can't. I mean, sometimes we win the battle and lose the war. I mean, so to speak. I'm just telling you, these guys went to school. They're entitled to the money they make, and they are.
And I try
Not cheap. Hang on. I just want to say. So what I want me to do, you want me to set it for trial, or you guys want to try to resolve it? I can put you back in a breakout room. I can set it for trial the second or third week of January and a final pretrial where you two can talk, all 4 of you on Zoom, or the 2 of you lawyers, and I'll set that for the first or second week of December, and then the trial the week after.
I think Mr. Eunice's client wanted to say something, maybe to his attorney. I'm not sure.
You want to talk to your lawyer, and I don't want you to talk to your lawyer in front of me, Mr. Kildani. I don't want you to talk to your lawyer in front of me. If you want, I can put you in a breakout room, and you guys can talk, and I'll go on to these other cases. I'll be here all day. Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Why don't you put them back in a breakout room, Heather? Thank you.
I will.
A second chance in court can disappear with a single bad decision. That reality became clear when Delvin Jones appeared before the judge after violating the terms of his probation. Jones had originally been placed on probation for credit or debit card abuse, but prosecutors alleged he committed a new theft offense while still under court supervision. When asked directly, Jones admitted the violation, confirming that his plea was voluntary and that he understood the consequences of his decision. At that point, the judge had every legal right to revoke probation and send him to serve the original sentence. Instead, she carefully reviewed the plea agreement reached with prosecutors. The agreement called for extending Jones' probation by 2 additional years, rather than immediately sending him to jail. Before accepting it, however, the judge noticed wording in the paperwork that could create confusion about whether the probation would run alongside another case. Rather than simply signing the order, she stopped the hearing, corrected the language herself, and made sure everyone understood exactly what the agreement meant before moving forward. After making those corrections, the judge delivered a serious warning. She acknowledged that Jones had admitted violating probation, but decided to give him another opportunity instead of revoking it. However, she explained that the new